Hi everyone, my name is Cynthia Sanchez, and today I'm going to be talking about power networking. So, a few things to remember when you're networking. One, networking is about building connection with intention, and it's very valuable whether you're looking for a job, internship, or just looking to grow your professional network. Two, networking is a process and not just an event. There's thorough steps that you'll take in order to succeed with networking, and practice will always make perfect. Third is that your success is determined by what you do before, during, and after the event that you are attending. And that is what we will be learning to do with the next couple slides. So the first step is going to be determine why you're networking. This is going to be the reason that you're attending that specific event. So you want to identify what are you there for? Are you looking for an internship? Are you looking for a job? Are you looking to meet people that can just help you in general? So in order to do that, it's very important that you research the people and the companies that you are going to speak with ahead of time in order to be prepared about what you want to say to them. And your preparation should always match your purpose. What are your goals for the event? It's important to set an an intention or a goal for yourself. So think about, what do I want to achieve at this event? How many people do I want to meet in order to reach my specific goal or for that purpose? Maybe you want to connect with one to two people for job or internship leads, and then maybe you just want to connect with five other people to add to your LinkedIn network. The next step is going to be delivering your greeting. This is very important. You want to be friendly. You want to hit on specific points, which are who you are, what you do, and what you're interested in. It's important to be friendly because this will definitely set the tone and context for your conversation with this individual. Next, you want to build and establish rapport. What you can do, the way you can prepare for this, if you have time and the ability to research ahead of time, it's to use the report matrices from the previous modules that we had discussed, and prepare interesting topics that you show that you took the time to research that individual or that company, and that you want to learn more about that person. And if you don't have time to prepare, you want to try to maybe ask general questions based on either the event, company, or the person. An example for the event would be, how are you liking this event so far? If you're maybe talking about the person, you could compliment something that they're wearing. I like your jacket. And then if you want to maybe discuss something about the company, you could ask them, oh, what is it like working in the marketing industry? The next tip for this is you can either just quickly move on to the what they care about section. And then always remember that people usually expect that they're going to be having a conversation at these events. And then report will be able to kind of be built more quickly. Next is you want to find out what they care about. Networking is an exchange of value. Before you ask somebody for help from them, you want to demonstrate what you can do to help that person. And by doing this, you'll need to find out what's important to them. So for job opportunity events, you could ask questions like, do you have any goals for today's events? What experience are you looking for in candidates? If you are at a sales lead event, you could ask them, what roles or titles do you usually look for at events like this? Or at social events, you could ask them just casual questions. What brought you here today? Are you looking to or hoping to meet anybody specific? And then going forward, you want to transition that conversation back to yourself. So you want to do this by starting with a bridge statement, which will help with a smooth transition. So speaking of which, just kind of reiterating what you guys had just spoken about, you want to use interest statements. So let me tell you a little bit about why I am here today. You want to refer to your greeting as I mentioned earlier, or as like I said earlier, you want to just kind of reference what you had said at the beginning of that interaction. Next, you want to repeat what you do. So an example of this could be like, oh, I'm a marketing major at USF. I'm currently a senior, or I've been an SDR at Know Before for 3 years. Reiterating what you do, and then this will help you tell your story. So you want to describe yourself in a way that'll help you connect to that person and what they're looking for and hoping to achieve. So the way you can do this is describing your additional experience, and you want to make sure that you're kind of focusing on jobs or internships that are similar to what they are offering. You want to state your interest clearly and explain what you're interested in and why. And then there's a few types of interest. It could be in the job position, in their company, interest in learning about opportunities with the company, or interest in the industry. And then you want to explain your value and why you specifically would be a great candidate for that individual. Next, you want to make your ask. After building rapport, it's very important that you take the time to ask for assistance, and it's very important that you learn how to ask for assistance. It could be as simple as asking for advice, or something as big as maybe asking them to take an action on your behalf. So, what you want to do is you want to figure out what to ask. You want to use softening statements. You want to make a request, explain why you need their help, be clear about timing, let them know you respect their time, confirm, and make it okay for them to say no. You don't want to pressure anybody into doing a favor for you. You want to thank them, and you want to offer to reciprocate the favor. Last but not least, you want to follow up. This is very important after meeting somebody at an event, and it's important to stay in touch to get the most value out of that connection. Just send them a thank you, or just try to continue the conversation. And how you can do that in email format would be with a good subject line, with a great introduction. Maybe you'll reference the conversation, and who you are. Express your appreciation for their time and conversation. Recall key discussions from the conversation, and then further express your interest, but you don't have to add in this section if you're not looking for a job. And then suggest maybe a next step. Hey, can we hop on a call? Hey, can we meet up? And then, yeah, closing in your signature. And thank you so much.